Hello. What you are about to play is an unedited version of Shipwrecked 64. Information on the game has been very sparse since its soft launch in 1997. We had spoken to an eBay seller who had gotten their hands on the game, someone named Daniel. The game would not work with any emulators, but after some tinkering, we built our own for this game. This game contains some disturbing artifacts and glitches. It is not for the faint of heart. Everything going forward is exactly how we found it, unaltered. And with that, we are starting Shipwrecked Legacy Edition. Really, Shipwrecked 64, but you know. This is, of course, an earlier version of a now complete game on Steam called, Shipwrecked 64. And I highly, highly recommend that version. And I will be making a playthrough of that too, but I thought, hey, why not start off with its roots? I mean, obviously, this has like roots before its roots. Yeah, it started with a little YouTube series called Broadside Beach. And that YouTube series is getting remade as well, just like this game. But right now, the game is the only installment of the new universe. If you're a fan of the original YouTube series, though, this is part of the same canon before its reboot. And, well, yeah. We're, of course, starting with this, and if you're interested, it's not that hard to find the earlier stuff. I believe the first episode was deleted, but it's still around. Like, just check the wiki page for it. It has a wiki page and it says where to watch it. Second episode's still up. It's unlisted. It's also unlisted, but it's in the playlist on the official creators YouTube channel. And yeah. And this is basically the third installment. There is no third episode. So there's one planned, but the reboot happened before it. And this basically is the third episode. And well, we'll press A. We'll get into this. It was a day like any other. Bucky and his friends were on a fishing trip. It was around then when Bucky noticed a storm in the distance. He warned to tread carefully as the seas may be chaotic ahead. But you read the title, so you know this isn't what happened. Way to get meta. Bucky crashed his boat onto the island. He survived, yet his friends have been taken by wolves for ruining the peace of the island. Now you get to help Bucky gather his friends and escape. Oh boy. So, let's begin. Ideally. There we are. Hello. This game, if you played the later version, like especially if you played the later version first, this game's controls are horrible. What you're seeing me do with the camera is all you can do. There's no further controls. This is all you can do in terms of jumping. You can't like wall jump, you can't triple jump or anything. Although I think the sound more than makes up for it. Listen to that shit. Have you spammed the jump button? Hell yeah. I'm not going to be talking much more about how it compares to the later version, because, you can kind of see it yourself if you know it. I'm mostly just trying to play it. Over here, we have living quarters. And on the other side, we can run, of course. The park. Yeah. Our run isn't that fast. It's definitely an increase in speed, and it definitely helps, but here's something that doesn't really help. This is useful in the final version, but I don't think it really has any use in this version. But yeah. Now, let's get moving on to living quarters. That's where we're gonna start this.